Hello. Today, I wanted to show you my painting. Wow! It's all finished. I'm gonna start off by saying I don't love it. I know I shouldn't be saying that, but you know, it's something I did. I don't really love it, but it was a good experience, and I learned a lot, and it was just something I wanted to try. I don't really know what to say. I've written things down to help me, but I don't really know what I'm saying, so please bear with me. It's a still life of American breakfast foods, which is something I draw a lot of anyway and have done in the past. I think that having them look formal in a still life setting would be interesting, juxtaposed with how cute they are. My main painting inspirations are Mark Ryden and Brandy Milne. Probably a bunch of other people, but those are the two ones that I can think of first. I'm mostly like a digital artist, but painting is really therapeutic. It's really, really nice. I don't think of anything while I'm doing it. I'm just like hyper focused on this thing. If you don't paint, doesn't matter if you're good or not, you should probably just try it. It feels very nice to get lost in a painting. Not so nice when you hate the painting, but whatever. A lot of the foods are like breakfast food, so brownish and orangish and stuff like that, so I decided to keep going with that for the background. This is definitely inspired by the two artists I just mentioned, but I wanted it to be not just a regular still life. I wanted there to be like a cool background, so I was like, okay, orange, desert, cacti, and yeah. And then so I put like, instead of trees, I put like bacon to go with the breakfast theme, pancake hills, flapjack hills with butter, and then sunny side up eggs for the hills, and then little cactuses. So those contrast really well with the pinkish orange stuff. And yeah, and then I named it Breakfast Ranch. Put some sparkles in there, and I don't really love the cactus or this little guy, but it is what it is, and maybe I'll just go back and fix it. My favorite parts are this guy and this little bit. I painted this like jug of orange juice because I really like how I outlined it with pastel colors, so there's like blue and purples and stuff like that, and I think it just makes it look very nice. This half of the painting, I don't really know what I was doing. Again, painting is just like an experience, and as an artist you try not to beat yourself up, but that is literally impossible. I guess I just wanted to create like a cool little atmosphere. Bacon for trees, mountains, pancakes and eggs for hills with adorning cacti. And I started looking at a lot of Dutch breakfast paintings, which is like very interesting, and I did a bunch of research, which is just like maybe like an hour's worth of research, really. A lot of these were done in the 17th century, and what interested me the most about them, the more that the Dutch colonized or traded with different countries and imported different things like spices and fruits and lobster, and the more wealth that they gained as a country, the paintings became more luxurious and elaborate. The beginning of the 17th century, they were very like simple, humble. You'd see like a painting with like like maybe like cheese and a piece of bread, and then eventually it became lobster and oyster. These were called breakfast pieces, and the Dutch word for it is
ontbijtjes.
Can you hear that?
Ontbijtjes.
These paintings have two interpretations. The first one is sort of like a Christian religious lens, where they kind of show the transience of life, how like life could end in any second. So like rotting fruit or withering flowers and stuff like that, draining hourglasses. And then the second one is basically scholars looking at the artist's skill to see how well they can arrange a beautiful scene. But basically there's either the religious viewpoint or just like the purely technical point. In my opinion, and the more I started thinking about what I was painting, which like you should probably do beforehand, when things seem pretty shitty and you're in a desolate location and there's nothing for miles and miles around, at least you can have a picnic with your friends. And they kind of just accept where they are and they make the best out of it. You know, you can have a picnic with your friends. That kind of goes back to like the Dutch paintings where like how life is transient and things could happen in any second. And so with a lot of the work I do, a lot of it is just kind of little friends in, you know, enjoying the minutia of life, the little moments, which are very valuable and very important and are often the things that make us the most happy. 16 by 20 acrylic gouache. I used some of these Posca pens because of this freaking egg over here. It's driving me crazy. These are my brushes. These are not very nice brushes. A set last year. So these are the nicer ones. They're in the abyss that is my desk, basically. These because acrylic paint, you know. It was an investment. Luckily, I had a gift card in my local art store, so I bought these Liquitex gouache paints, and it's just a very like, look at, they're not all here, but they're very good. I really like gouache, and I just love how you can layer it so much, and it just looks so vibrant. This is what I got. But yeah, if you're considering painting, obviously try acrylic first. But gouache is like a whole nother level. It looks so vibrant and pretty. And you can just do whatever you want. And then I have this like giant 16 by 20 canvas that my sweet friend Marina got for me. Thank you, Marina. I bought all these ones last year. Like I can like match my shirt right now to these colors. It's very, I really like this one. I tried to incorporate it in the outlines and stuff around the breakfast foods. Pink is crazy, purple's crazy, aqua, yellow, blue, you know, my guys. Palette. The best part of having a palette is when you can peel, not like this, but peel off the, not like that either. You peel it off and it comes off in like one thing. You peel off all the dried paint and it comes off in like one like little strip. And it's so satisfying. You know, if you like these, maybe I'll keep doing them. Yeah, thank you for your support. Okay, bye. Thank you, bye.